Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Ngoma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a very clean stock that is breaking out of a bullish pennant. It's looking very clean and it has a lot of upside. That is the stock that you're seeing on the thumbnail. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of this morning's video. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, perfect. So right off the bat, today was a good day. Again, for all of you who watched the pre-market analysis videos, I told you that we will be retesting the upper line within 1 or 2 days. And it looks like we're ahead of schedule. This thing had a massive move throughout the entire day. If you were able to capitalize on that, congratulations. There was a lot of money to be made here. And honestly, I don't think we're done yet. So I'm going to be following up on this one in the morning as well, okay? Now, the stock that is on the thumbnail that is breaking out cleanly is SWBI. And SWBI had a massive day today. Very massive day, just like a lot of the stocks out there, okay? And the reason why I want to point this out specifically for today and why I think that it has a huge upside is because of the daily chart. If you look at the daily chart, there is a very clean bullish pennant on the daily chart. And it broke out today. All right, today is the very first day that it broke out, which is very nice. If you look at the bottom, huge amount of volume, large amount of people were buying up this stock, okay? So if you zoom out some more, where do I think this thing is going to go? Honestly, I think we'll be retesting the highs very soon, but definitely short-term target is 20 bucks, all right? 20 bucks is my price target for this one. Do expect a small pullback. Again, do expect a small pullback, probably to around $16.60 before it bounces and before it continues trending higher. Again, the reason why I say that is because a lot of people made money here and they probably want to take some money off the table earlier, okay, before a new wave of buyers come in and buy it up some more. That is why I say that. So do not be surprised if there is a dip in the morning as well, okay? And I'm talking about dips, all right? Apps, for those of you who've been following the channel, apps, I told y'all that this one will be going to 50 something dollars, $55, and it had a dip today, which was another buying opportunity for people who were paying attention to the channel, who wanted to add more to their position. The buying opportunity was right in here. It got bought right back up, and if you look on the daily chart, my drawings are still on there, and we're still on course to the price target. All right, so this one is a hold for me. Now let's answer some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who've dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of the video. So the very first one obviously is this one. This one is a hold. The next one that we're going to be talking about is Oracle. Somebody wanted me to make a follow-up video on Oracle, and honestly, again, if you've been following the channel, I talked about Oracle right after it had earnings. As soon as it had earnings and it beat earnings, and a lot of dip buyers bought it as soon as it dropped, as soon as they gave them another chance to buy it low. They got in, and the stock is going up steadily. And personally, my drawings are still on the chart. I left it there. I still think we're going to make new highs. I do still think that we will see a tremendous amount of buyers going in. We will be taking out the short sellers at the top, and there will be a short squeeze, all right? The same type of short squeeze that we have been seeing in stocks like Billy. For those of you who've been subscribing to the channel, I made a video on Billy about how this one was about to go hyperbolic. It went all the way up to 82. It got into the green zone. So for those of you who made money in this one, congratulations. Right now, there is a bearish engulfing candle on the chart. I'm not too hyped about this one. So all I have to say about it is just don't be greedy. There is no reason to be greedy. Like, we made money over here. It's okay. Just leave. get out. It's all right. Okay. So the market is huge. There's a lot of money to be made out there. Don't get too greedy with Billy. Okay. We made money on it. It's all good. The next one also that went parabolic. That one made its move today. So for those of y'all who watched the pre-market analysis video and who watched the video that I made on CHWY, after this day right here, after the 11, it had a small pullback to give another chance for the dip buyers to buy in and to buy more. And then if you look at what happened today, the stock opened up and then just ran. It didn't dip not once. It just ran. It just started to just run like all the way up to $91. My price target for the stock is still the same. I drew that circle over here. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it until we actually get in there. Okay, so yeah, the price target is still above $100, between $100 and $110, somewhere around there. It's gonna make it easy for us to know exactly when it will drop. Yeah, so just keep your eyes on this one. I'm still bullish on it. I don't have anything. I wouldn't short this. I'm not comfortable shorting this just yet. I'm not. I want it to go higher, just a little bit higher. All right. So that's my very honest opinion for that one. The next one that we'll be covering is VRM. And VRM is on course. Again, all right, for those of y'all who've been subscribing to the channel, VRM is on course. This one is a hold for me, all right? I drew my things there. I'm not touching anything. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to like to $40 very soon. Okay, $40 is the first price target, and then eventually $42. So if you're holding this one is still a hold for me. All right. Hopefully, if you bought it here, hopefully you added on this dip. That way you average down because the stock didn't collapse below 32. That way you could have made more money as it's rising up. Okay, so this one is a hold. The next one that we're going to be looking at, somebody asked about BigCommerce. All right, and BigCommerce had its reverse head and shoulders. The easy money was all the way up to the neckline, and then after that, short sellers just took over and started dragging the stock down. And personally, I don't think it's a good time to dip buy this thing yet. If you were able to get out of this thing of the stock over here, I don't think it's time to for a dip buy. I personally would like to see the stock go even lower to around like $65 and then go sideways for a long time before we see it move upwards. Okay, and yeah, that is my very honest opinion on that one. Just a little move downwards. Okay. The next one that we're going to be covering is APPN. All right. Now, somebody asked about this stock when it was like way over here. Very parabolic move, as you can see. This is a parabolic move, right? It goes vertical and then it drops. And personally, I think that we're not done dropping yet. I would love to see the stock drop further, all the way down to like $120. Again, that's just my very honest opinion of it. I don't think this is done yet. I think it has just a little bit more room to drop. Or the other scenario is that if it just stays over here and doesn't go anywhere else, it just stays over here for a very long time, then I have no issues with it. But as of right now, the way it's looking, I want it to drop. I want it to drop to $120. Okay, that is my very honest opinion on APPN. If you dip out this thing, all I have to say is be careful. Again, the market is bullish, but this thing haven't been following the market at all. It's just been staying flat. It's not going anywhere. All right, and if you look at the bottom, the volume is diminishing too. Right, today's volume is half the size of yesterday's volume. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? It may be double the volume of both of these, and it may be bright red all the way down to $120. So just keep that in mind as you trade in this. I cannot recommend anybody to dip buy this thing. I really can't, especially with all that room down here. Okay, so be careful with that one. Now the next stock that we're going to be talking about, somebody has been asking about this stock right here, HYLN. And HYLN in my very honest opinion, there's a very clear head and shoulders on the chart. We have the head right here, we have the left shoulder right there, and we have the right shoulder right there. We're gonna zoom into this right shoulder. What you see over here is the opposite of a runaway gap. A runaway gap is when the stock jumps up and then just keeps cruising up, never looks back. This is what we're looking at. A gap down and then it's just dropping and it's not going up. Okay. And I'm pretty sure a lot of dip buyers got trapped in here. I'm pretty sure. And they're the ones who are contributing to the selling because of the green to red move. Green to red causes a lot of fear in like dip buyers. It's like you buy the dip, but you forget that there's another dip coming up, which is not what you want as a dip buyer. You want to catch the absolute bottom, right? So yeah, I think personally, I don't think it's time yet. I don't think it's time to go long yet because I would like to see it go all the way down to $12. I do. I want to see it go down to $12. If you're not shorting this already, like if you haven't been going short from like $21, honestly, you're better off just staying on the sidelines and just trading something else. The market is huge. There's no reason why you would want to risk anything on this one when there is no signs of it stopping. Like just again, I don't think short sellers are letting go of this one. The volume of today is a lot more than the volume of yesterday, and it's still going down. All right. So again, who knows what tomorrow's volume is gonna be? It may be even bigger than that one at around 10 million. And it may be a huge bar going down to 14, which may be a good opportunity for some people who see value in this stock to go long. Okay. That's my very honest opinion of it. I'm not putting my money in this long. I'm not touching this at all because the market is huge. Okay. So my very honest opinion of HYLN. Alright, y'all. If you got value from the video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I release these post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day from Monday to Sunday in the afternoon, and the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday through Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Now, if you're a beginner seeing our channel for the first time and you're looking to get started in the stock market, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to get signed up with everything you need, including the charting tool, which is called Think or Swim, free of charge, offered by TD Ameritrade right after you sign up. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using my second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I'm going to see all of you tomorrow morning at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens.